really too many people talk about Dyer as much as they should, man, but he is definitely a force to be reckoned with here.
Yeah, he's got some great defeats under his belt this time around, man. Go ahead and check those stats. You know, yeah.
What about that bracket, man?
Whip out that bracket.
That's a good thing about smartphones, though.
I'm saying, man, you know, information at the tip of your finger. Now, I try to preach that, man. When people start asking questions that you can just ask Google, information is always at the tip of your finger.
You got it, man. Shouts to Google, man. Shouts to these two about to duke it out. We got the transition. All right, there it is. Oh, still a button check, man?
This is a very interesting transition right here. There's a lot.
All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. We back in it, man.
Get that Momo kind of layout out of here,
4-3 out of here. Like, anyway, Dyer and Beast Coach, by the way, Mr. R, holding it down. You know, so let's see exactly how this works out this time around. You know, Mr. R obviously going to start with the Sheik. His tried and true, but he does have the Cloud on deck if it comes down to it. I don't think he really needs to yet. I mean, this is a very classic matchup we've been seeing since the beginning of time.
It's definitely a matchup he's certainly comfortable with. Right?
Yeah.
I think of all the battles he's had with somebody like, you know, the caliber of Zero for sure, man. It's a match he knows like the back of his hand, so it's not going to be easy for Dyer, but, you know, just given how this tournament has unfolded and the way he's been playing at a, you know, elite level, it's certainly not going to be an impossible move. We see him using that down air right there, just eliminate the banana from the equation and just keeping complete aerial control. My goodness.
I mean, he will not allow this man to land right here. I'm talking about no-fly zones are definitely being had, and here it is. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the bounty fish. He actually would have registered that, but still gets the neutral air. Quick little back air to get himself back on the offensive here from Dyer.
Really good play so far from Mr. R, just playing around Dyer here. Just open up the offense. He's not trailing by too much here. And those are situations I'm interested to see how he's going to approach, man. You know, sometimes players just get shook a little bit. You know, you're above Sheik like that. Somebody like Mr. R make an air dodge at the wrong time, and that stock can be gone. Dyer looks like he's got a good handle on it so far.
Yeah, man. Definitely holding it down. I mean, I got to give it up to him for the fact that he didn't go for that air dodge. Both of them actually avoiding that situation where an air dodge would have gotten killed. You know, you got to be smart about things like that.
Absolutely, man.
And that's top player.
Oh, top player right there. No doubt about it, man. It's got to be, you know, that top player savvy we talk about all the time right here. Oh, good catch right there. Not able to find it back here, but good follow-up with the grab. Tremendous play here from Dyer.
All right. Okay, the grenade right there going to give him some of that pressure out the way. Goes for the up tilt. Could have got punished for that, but Mr. R opting to get away in that situation. The back throw. Great DI from Dyer, though. That was definitely the mix-up. Had he not DI'd that correctly, he would have taken the bounce fish and lost that stock. The only person actually keeping that stock, okay, is Mr. R.
Yeah, seriously right there. Great play thus far from Dyer here. And this fourth, though, should be enough to end it, and it will be right there. So Dyer weathering that storm right there and takes the first stock off Mr. R. Nice, another good job just getting rid of that banana with the dare. Very effective tool. See Mr. R utilizing more than any other Sheik, to be honest.
Oh, yeah. All right. Just for the up air right there. Definitely would have clipped that stock. Still not enough. Dyer right here, not trying to relinquish that stock anytime soon. You can see him playing quite much more safer than he has been throughout this game. I was about to say set, but I mean, first game. Oh, there it is.
Great reaction right there from Mr. R, recognizing that monkey flip was him coming, just roll back and have the down smash waiting. Great knockback on that move. Highly underutilized because you tend to have, you know, that many situations where it's the greatest, man, but when you put yourself in position to succeed, like Mr. R, it comes through right here. And he begins to mount this comeback here, sneaking into the lead right now and just going. I didn't want to say going, man. I guess Dyer didn't want it to be the case either.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to see one more forward air in that situation before he went to that bouncing fish. I think that was the reason why Dyer managed to get that air dodge out the way. But, you know, regardless, still a lot of damage here coming in from Mr. R. Nice. Go.
Nice. He has really picked it up on this second stock here. Oh. Really just kind of smothering Dyer for the most part. Wow. Going to regain his footing on the stage. Great catch on that up air.
Yeah, that's the normal catch on Diddy right there. You know, you try to get that center stage and you know it's coming, so you just snipe it as it's going by. Good stuff right here from Mr. R. Definitely running away with this game and kicks again. You know, something that you see quite a bit. You know, you kick that banana with the down air to get it out the way and also don't trip, but get right back into the action.
Trying to play it a little bit there. Nice catch on the back air here. Trying to snipe him out.
Looks like he was going for that drag down. I mean, now it's a good option, but you know, I'm still thinking about the last time he went for that drag down and died for it. So,
yeah.
Luckily, no marks on the stage. He's only at 37, so
not today right here. Now, Dyer is obviously trailing by 100% right here, but he still has an opportunity. Mr. R just narrowly missing some of these hits, and that was actually a little bit of a scary situation. When you really think about it here, Dyer going for broke right there could have actually ended it.
Yeah, that could have been
depending on the DI right there. That was a scary situation Mr. R found himself in.
Man, Dyer definitely making his comeback look very possible. I mean, for a second, you know, you thought this game's going to be over. He's been at 150 for quite some time, but starting to slowly but surely add on this damage. Another juke right here, avoiding another bouncing fish. Not this time, though, but he should be able to live it. Yes, he does.
And this match, I mean, you know, this isn't a product.
Dang.
Finally, right? And that whole match wasn't like a byproduct of any kind of camping right there. That was just Dyer's resilience, not letting those stocks go early. I mean, we were, you know, approaching that minute mark on the clock, man. That man was delivering to ridiculous percents.
Oh, yeah. Talking about, he's not trying to die at any means right there. Take a sip of that monster real quick.
Yeah, there it is. And I definitely, you know, hear the Florida crowd, obviously short a few representatives, but nonetheless, definitely in the building. Hold it down.
A CFL for you, man. They asked where the CFL seating was. I was like,
I mean, see you later. How about that?
Maybe in the penitentiary. Anyway, here we are.
All right, man. We're going to lock down this game number 2 for you. Again, Dyer and Mr. R duking it out here. Town and city.
Only crimes being committed is how long that man lived that last stock. Let's see what happens here in this second game, and that's all I really want to know. Is Mr. R going to be able to close up these stocks a little faster than usual? But that's just the thing about Sheik, you know. Sheik has that opportunity to kill around 90 with a good up smash, or it takes to like 170 any other way. So let's see what happens here.
Jumping around a little bit. Nice grab. Getting himself in. I like those back air.
Got some more news from the floor, by the way, man. 6WX actually going to take out ESAM, so good stuff for 6WX. ESAM getting 13th.
All right, so the Florida representative's dropping a little bit here, man.
Yeah.
Let's see if Dyer can kind of keep his region alive right now. A lot of pressure on him, man, but he's certainly thus far risen to the challenge during this event.
Great punish right there from Dyer, too. It's like he knew that Mr. R was going to go for that down air option again. Punished it right when he hit that banana, so. I mean, it's a great option. Oh, great catch right there. Talking about great options.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Saying that was pinpoint accuracy, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the right there. That's when you need to watch your monkey flips, man. I mean, we say it about Zero all the time, but, you know, it can be applied to pretty much every Diddy, man. When you get caught too many times with that monkey flip, you got to really think about it. Do I really want that center stage that bad, or is it probably better for me to just grab this ledge?
I hear you. And sometimes it's not even a situation where it's like a bad monkey flip, but like your opponent is just so well versed in the matchup, he just kind of anticipates it. And in the case of Mr. R right there, just perfect place, perfect time.
Yeah. All right.
Sitting that shield
around right there, yeah. Trying to get the grab right here, a little bit off of the dash grab, but no punish here from Dyer. Finally gets the down tilt to up smash, and it does take the stock, so he's right back in it. Only 20%. Not really a deficit by any means. That's pretty much one grab combo right here. He gets it.
Yeah, speaking of which, he's look for the double take right there. Mr. R able to avoid both though here. All right, now I like that monkey flip last minute right there, throwing out the hitbox.
That's that landing mix up right there. Am I gonna hit the ground, or am I coming through aggressively?
Nah. Make it think twice right there. All right.
All right. Oh, wow. The up tilt, nice. Good snipe.
Really good coverage on the ledge right there from Mr. R. He continues to just apply this pressure here. Dyer looking for a way out, just forcing one. No quit attitude of Dyer. I'm loving it, man.
Oh, Mr. R, a little off of the grab right there. I mean, he had a chance to get the punish off that F smash. Pretty laggy move for Diddy Kong, but just a little off the spacing. I like this right here. Aggressive options coming down instead of like going for the air dodge or anything like that. Oh my God, Mr. R looking for the tomahawk up smash.
Not gonna get it right here. Gonna create an opening for Dyer right now. He's not too far off from maybe stealing this game right here. Again, just doing such a good job of preserving his stocks to lengthy percents.
Oh, here we go.
Got to get that forward air in there.
The jab right here, looking for the rollback. Very smart, but doesn't get it.
Wow. Definitely a game of cat and mouse right here.
And game of scrambles right here, man. One could even say Game of Thrones. Anyway, there it is. Good up smash right there. Unfortunate for Mr. R, man.
Call my man Khaleesi, because that was crisp.
Yeah, that was crisp. You got me on that one. You got me on that one. So either way, man, it's good stuff. Dyer managed to close that game out. You know, if Mr. R just happened to have 15% or more, he might have been able to have some game coverage right there, some game insurance, but gonna have to drop that one. Shouts to Geico Gaming though. Always got you covered.
Yeah, shout outs to Geics, man. Appreciate your love. Shout out to these two competitors, Duke in and out. And our opener here in the top 24 winner side of Smash 4 1-1. If you're just tuning in, Dyer, Florida representative, against the always European Mr. R, doing a big, repping that Beast Coast tag.
I like that option to go for the neutral air right there. Maybe not trying to hit him too high up with another forward air, so could have got himself a nice little combo. A little off the mark, but still on fire right now, man. Mr. R looking good, 74% on his side. Goes for another banana stomp, but you know, he's got to start watching out for that. I feel like Dyer's got two punishes up there. I mean, they were small punishes, but it's still added damage.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Nicely done right there, Mr. R. Really getting ahead right here in the early goings. Sniping him right there. Now they're looking to put on some more pressure. Dyer does a good job, though, on his recovery there, not allowing Mr. R to snipe him out.
All right.
There we go. Run up in there, bring that banana out. A little bit of coverage there. Definitely playing it pretty tight right now. It's trailing a fair amount.
Playing pretty safe, too, man. You see Dyer starting to slow it down. You know, doesn't want to lose the stock too early for being over-aggressive. Make sure he keeps the banana in his hand, which he should be trying to. Should be able to live that, and he does. 133, though. A lot of damage on him. All right.
I like that by Dyer. Just kind of just stood still and let Mr. R just land.
Right, just grab right here. Good air dodge right there from Mr. R, man. I feel like I don't get to say that too often. You know, good air dodge. Because more often than not, someone is getting blown up for that. But this time around, sorry, getting through that situation. Again, for the banana stomp. No air dodge this time. Seeing that he was too high up. Smart stuff from Mr. R. Still no air dodge. He knows, though. Yeah. He knows. I mean, if you're not going to have the air dodge the first time, why would you have to do it the second time?
Yeah, and you and you mentioned how those, down airs on the banana have, definitely been kind of getting punished a little bit by Dyer, man. He definitely kind of has more of a read on it. Not getting caught off guard too much as we saw in that first match.
All right.
Maybe just honestly just anticipating at this point. It's going to be a back throw right there.
Yeah,
that's going to be the stock. Wow. Again, just the stock taking ability of Dyer, man, serving him well here. Yet again in the lead against Mr. R and looking for that breakaway. Starting to build it up.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be an upset by any means. I mean, Dyer obviously not a slouch by any, by any means of the word. But, Mr. R has been known to be one of the top players who almost always gets into a top 8. And right now, Dyer's trying to block that. Early on, too. I mean, here, not even top 16 yet. We're top 24. And he's like, I'm about to get you out of here, bro. Oh, there it is.
He is getting him out of there right there. Great strike back from Mr. R. Needles in the bounce fish. Going to be the conversion right here. All right. Great play yet again here. Dyer keeping it pretty tight. All right. I like that playing behind the banana. Smart stuff. Oh, Mr. R. A couple of those swipes. Big time, big time. Oh, and he's hungry for it.
Yeah, he's still keeping him off right there, trying to catch him, but just a little too quick on the draw right there from that dash attack. He waited just a little bit, might have been able to catch it. However, got himself a banana here, still feeling that pressure. Great bouncing fish to catch that jump. Get back into it though.
Good patience.
Looking for the air dodge possibly, but a little bit of a DI mix up too, but not gonna get it right there. Now chasing that man right back across the stage.
Narrowly misses that grab right there.
Oh, that's the worst feeling right there. When you put the banana and it's already on the ground. Uh-oh. Nope, still living.
Not quite enough here. Mr. R has resumed control of this match here, and now Dyer's forced to play from behind a little bit. Finally catches an air dodge right there. Mr. R has been using it pretty sparingly, and then just sits there in position and gets the up smash. What a play. What a call out by Dyer.
Man, Mr. R looking a little flustered right now. I mean, honestly, that was just a great play. He kept him in the air, expended his jumps. I think he actually also expended his bouncing fish. So, Mr. R just trying to get down to the ground, maybe not expecting him to go so aggressive right there. And he's like, absolutely not. I'm going to throw out this up smash. You're going to lose to it.
Seriously, that was just incredible move right there by Dyer. Almost like game of chess. 3, 2, 1, go. Man said king me.
Wait. Definitely king hit. Well,
is that check?
Well, I mean, checkmate. Checkmate.
Oh, all right.
King me is definitely checkers.
Check your stocks right now, man, because Mr. R's hunting for him.
So,
and he gets one. There it is.
King him right there. That's what I'm talking about. That was a very kingly type with a very beastly, Beast Coast Edgard, if like you would.
Connect 4 for this. All right, yeah. Come on, Hasbro. I know you're listening.
I mean, that's sponsorship.
Somebody, man. We out here, man. Mr. R right now fighting with a lot of aggression right here. Obviously not happy that he dropped that game at number 3. Come out swinging here in game number 4 with a vengeance right now.
Yeah, man. So good stuff here to Dyer. Regardless, he got the 2 games up right now and losing that stock a lot faster than one would expect. But I don't want to count him out yet, man. He's at a huge deficit, but nothing he can't make up with a couple grabs into possibly a down tilt up smash. So, oh my God, he's still trying to get back.
We've seen a stock escape him pretty early like that. So it's been sensational thus far. Oh, that's gonna be a 2-stock. Yeah, that's it. That's rapid.
All right, man. Jesus. All right, Mr. R. I don't know what he thought, what he was thinking between that 3rd and 4th game, but boy turned it on. So here we are, out to game 5 in our first set of top 24. Dyer, Mr. R holding it down.
All right, so game number 5 here. We'll see how Dyer responds. If I'm Dyer, I'm not even, you know, I'm looking at that last game as a wash. You know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, I got to this game 5 position for a reason. You know, look at those first 3 games, put the 4th one to the side, and just, you know, try and handle your business. We shall see.
And here we are, getting into game 5 right here on Town and City. This stage has been seen a little bit in this set so far, but here we are right back to it. Star Dyer. Dyer kind of getting, yeah, as he said, Dyer kind of getting washed in that last game, but nothing to take away from him, you know. He's got to, hopefully he doesn't let that fluster him. He's got to be like, hey, man, it's a bad game for me, but I can still win this set. That's all that really matters right now.
Absolutely. Again, playing at elevated levels thus far the entirety of this tournament. No reason to take that away from him now here. And in game 5, you know, a lot of credit to Dyer, man. You know, I know a couple people thought this might be a quick 3-0, man, but, you know, on this national stage, man, is when players tend to rise to the challenge, man, and just elevate themselves. And I think we're seeing that here of Dyer. Of course, Mr. R, though, he's been here from the start, man. Knows what it takes to get the job done, get himself in the top 8.
Yeah.
Winner's side, man, and he's got to get through Dyer to do it, though. Looking pretty good here in game number 5 as we start things off.
All right. Oh, trying to catch that bounce fish, just a little off the mark, though. Either way, man, Mr. R looking kind of good here in this game 5. Only 32% on him. I don't want to count on Dyer just yet by any means, though. Gets the back throw, trying to get that stage positioning.
All right, so go ahead and be content here, just playing those platforms a little bit. Not trying to rush nothing down, sneaks in a couple of needles.
Yeah.
Free damage is free damage. I like that nair right there.
All right. Dyer going to give up a little bit of stage position right there, but nothing too crazy. Still back to center stage. Kind of walling out Mr. R. Mr. R trying to figure out a way over him. Gets tripped. Oh, my God. And rolls into it. I thought he was going to get the a grab follow-up, but kind of let that one go.
Ooh, okay, not going to get that forward smash. Again, just kind of playing around Dyer right now. Okay, finds an opportunity here. Going to go for that bounce fish. Trying to trap him up a little bit. Good catch with the nair. And then just hold his shield through that monkey flip. Wow, a little unsafe right there, tossing those needles. I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah. All right. Dyer, again, that banana stomp. Mr. R's been using that pretty much a lot in the set, and I feel like Dyer's actually accounting for it now. Puts the banana out there, and then it seems like he's always there trying to get the punish of that man before he can get back in shield. So
yeah, almost like a pseudo bait, if you will. Like
yeah.
He's kind of anticipating it to the point where he thinks he can get a stock off it. Puts himself in a position to succeed right there. Whiffs the up smash. Mr. R not missing that dash attack. Gets the trump and the stock as well. One away from advancing deeper into this bracket. Can he get there, though, is the question.
Hey, gets back on stage right there. Probably expecting a roll on. That's why he threw that backwards, but Mr. R going to do the standard get up right there.
All right. Nicely done here, Mr. R. Looking to extend the speed ever so slightly. It grows right now, but 4% not going to do you too much. And Dyer not going to allow it to grow even a bit beyond that here.
I can't even call that a lead, man.
Saying.
That was a
quick
work.
Half a step. There you go.
We are, man. Okay. Get the forward airs right here. Not going to get too much off of that, though.
Work right here. I like to get him attacked. And then trying to cover his grounded landings right there. So Dyer's doing the right thing here. Definitely not forcing anything.
All right, scooped up. Pushing right back off stage right here. I like that, man. Always got to use the grenade to possibly try to get himself some pressure on the screen. Sometimes when I see that, though, I'll be like, man, I wonder if someone just F-smashes that, what happens. Like, is that game? Like, get out of here.
Wow. Couple of jabs up. Oh, good catch on the air dodge. That one tiny error is costing Dyer a lot here. Wow. Wow, ridiculous right there. One bad air dodge.
Oh!
And you see what Mr. R
could be a problem.
Could it be victory? Done. It is. Very game Dyer right there.
Yeah.
A hell of a job representing Florida so far in the winner side of things, but he will retire to the losers bracket as Mr. R will advance on through.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the sigh of relief right there from Mr. R, but also, you know,
for good reason.
You know, the face of